Thermodynamics is the branch of physics which deals with the study of transformation of heat energy into other forms of energy and vice versa. It is called thermodynamics. What is thermodynamics? Thermodynamics means deals with the heat energy to transform it into another form of energies. So there are three laws of thermodynamics. Zeroth law of thermodynamics. If two bodies A and B are separately in thermal equilibrium with the third body C, then A and B will be in thermal equilibrium with each other. If TA thermal equilibrium, temperature of A is equal to temperature of C, then temperature of B is equal to temperature of C, then temperature of A equal to temperature of B. It means these three bodies, here A touch with C, C touch with B. Not A and B are directly not touch with each other. But this is equivalent to as good as A and B also in touch with each other. So A touch with C, C touch with B equal to A touch with B, B touch with C. That is called thermal equilibrium. So first law of thermodynamics. The amount of heat given to a system used up in two ways. First, to increase the internal energy, and second, to do the external work. Means to any system, if you give heat, first it will be consumed in heating up the internal parts, then only some work will be done. The leftover heat will be used up for the doing work. That is delta Q is equal to delta U plus delta W. Delta Q is the amount of heat supplied to the system. Delta is the change in the internal energy of the system. Delta W is equal to the amount of work done by the system. Okay. Then first law is our second law of thermodynamics. The following two forms are worth noting about this law. That is Kelvin Planck statement. It is impossible for an engine operating in a cyclic process to extract heat from a reservoir and convert it completely into work. In other words, whole of the heat can't be converted into work in a heat engine. See, this is the only formula here. Some energy is wasted here to make up the internal parts. Then Celcius statement. It is impossible for a self-acting machine unaided by any external agency to transfer heat from a colder to the hotter reservoir. It is impossible to transfer the heat from colder to hotter because we always studied only heat transfers from hotter to colder. So to make it this, we can do it, but in other equipment is required. In other words, heat by itself cannot pass from a colder to a hotter body. But that principle works. On the base of this principle, refrigerator is working by using compressor. Thank you.